He's gonna eat yakitori, man. Yakitori guy, outdoor yakitori guy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just pull it. Ah! And then grab it.
Oh, it's like skinning a fish.
Nigiri. This is basically Shiso Nigiri. Hey, what's up, Yaki gang? Yakitori guy here. Today, I'm here in Little Tokyo. This is basically the Japan town of LA, downtown LA. This is where I grew up. All the Japanese food, I grew up eating it around here. And I'm here joined by Taku and Yoyaman. These guys are just ultimate chefs when it comes to fish stuff, but I want to show them chicken stuff. So I'm joined here at Yoyaman's restaurant here, Champion Curry. He closed it today just for us, so they're gonna be cooking. Basically, yeah, they're gonna be cooking some fish stuff, curry stuff, yakitori stuff, sushi stuff. I'm gonna have basically just a camera rolling, and we'll see. We'll see what sort of footage we take, but can't wait to basically have you guys try yakitori and try your guys' food. So, all right, here we go.
This video is going to be a little different from my regular tutorials. Throughout the day, I got to watch Yoyaman and Taku show us their work around fish. I also got to watch Taku and his girlfriend Jocelyn working behind the scenes of the Outdoorcheflife, the YouTube channel focused on seafood and outdoor foraging. It's a channel I've been a fan of prior to starting my own YouTube. We got to record some good conversations, so this video will be featuring our casual chat as we cook together. Hope you enjoy.
So these guys are masters at breaking down a fish, but let's see how good they are breaking down a chicken. So I'm gonna show them with this one, and then we're gonna break these down together. This is a garaski, this is a honeski.
I have a honeski.
So in case maybe some of your Taku gang, they've never seen this.
Taku gang.
Yeah, Taku gang. So wait, you have one?
I never use that. I always use one knife, anything.
Wait, can I see some of your knives? What do you use for fish breakdown? Oh, you just use a chef knife for everything?
I always use other things.
Okay.
But this is more like my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To use anything.
I use chef knife to break down.
I think that's a sort of a good experience with like whatever knife you're used to. So I have actually 3 chicken cutting knives. So this is a garaski, honeski. They do the same thing, but usually garaski. So hone means bones, gara means carcass. So same thing, but this one's longer. That makes it a garaski. So right here, garaski. But you can see that they share the same sort of, it's a triangular tip. It's a very sharp tip. So a little bit different from, let's say, like a sort of a deba or a sashimi. Yeah. But one thing that's similar is that they're gonna be flat on one side. So similar, so it's basically single beveled, similar to basically breaking down a fish. And the reason for that is, as you probably already know, it's gonna get sharper if you only have it angled on one side. Oh, that's a small deba.
Oh, that's cute.
This used to be longer?
No.
And they, oh, okay. I've been using this for many years. It got soft. No, but I've seen some yakitori chefs that their honeski is like this. They've been using it for like 20 years.
Yeah.
It's short.
Same as sushi chef too.
Yeah.
Using tiny, just buy a new one.
Yeah.
Buy a new one,
Yeah, because it's not even the right shape anymore, right? Yeah. I like to use this one. This is my garaski because this is my first knife that I got. So I'm just used to this. But some people like shorter because then they have more mobility. I actually carry 2 at all times because if I'm cutting a lot of chicken, it gets a little dull. After like 10 chickens, if I don't have time to sharpen, so I just switch to a second knife. So basically, this is similar to kind of breaking down fish, and that whole idea is we're using the bottom end to maybe go through sort of harder areas, but the tip is kind of where we're gonna be using most of it, going in between if there's a muscle and bone, basically cutting, kind of carving it across using the tip.
Nice.
So you're using that tip to sort of carve, and then once you start it, then it should come right off.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Different skin have different textures. This is butt skin.
Ooh. My favorite.
Belly meat, harami. Yeah. And then some of these fats, I can save it. And then if we render it out, make chiyu, and then brush it on like vegetable skewer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What you got going on there? Got the soup? Yeah. Glide across. This is a wishbone, like in Turkey. The wishbone is right here. So then these are the chicken tenders.
Beautiful.
This is back skin. Lastly, kind of glide across. So what you do is you kind of pinch it, like make it like a mohawk.
Okay.
And then we go back and forth. Before I cut it this way. Then chef in New York, Chef Kono, Atsushi Kono, he showed me the side-by-side method. Now you can get all the meat on the side too. Side by side.
I'm already hungry.
Yeah. So this is neck. So yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
By the way, this is Kerry-san. He's from World Sake. He brings nice sake for tonight.
This is his first and the latest release from this brewery, but very fantastic. And this is just heavenly, delicious, creamy, velvety, silky smooth, long finish. Perfect with Yakitori.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. You guys now saw this, and now you guys are ready to.
Yes.
We're gonna do this.
Okay, hey, I need supplements. I need beer too. Need a shot of sake first.
大福、ほうじ茶、クパス、泉10代、Yoyaman. And now we're gonna do it together. It's not a race, it's not a race. All right, step one, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Just slice off the tail. If you hit the bone and it's not cutting through, you can also twist it. But you guys got sharp knives. The idea is we don't want to cut into the thigh meat if possible. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, you cheater. After the cartilage, use that tip of the knife. Yep. And then use the tip. Yeah, and now you should be able to pull it. Yep. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, use the whole knife.
As I rewatched these footages for editing, I noticed that Yoyaman is constantly wiping his knife, like right here.
Cool. So far, so good, guys?
So far, so good.
All right, easy. I got assistance for next pop-up. Okay, harami, belly meat. And then cut the top of the triangle. Let's undress the chicken skin right here, the breast skin. And then just use your knife and just chicken breast. So
Chicken leather.
we have to fold it.
Fold it?
Folding laundry.
Here he goes with another knife wipe. This is definitely something you see with seasoned sushi chefs, making sure their carbon steel knives stay clean and rust-free. As my knives are stainless steel, this is not part of my habitual routine, but definitely something I admired watching Yoyaman, him being a true seasoned Japanese seafood chef.
Just pull it. Ah! Yes.
It looks pretty good. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Smooth. The bottom, go all the way through. But then on the top, just the tail end. Okay, down. Yeah. Yeah, we left the membrane.
Yeah, left the membrane.
If you buy chicken tenders at the grocery stores, like that's on there because they don't do that extra effort.
They don't know how to break it down like us.
Yeah. It's the yakitori method.
Yakitori method.
I feel it, there's a lot of meat. You can feel that there's a lot of meat. So pinch it and just try to cut as much as you can off of that. Yes! You feel so strong. This is finale, the hardest part. But this might be, if you guys are good at like sashimi, might be something you might be comfortable. Cut away as much meat as possible. All right, Yoyaman's the biggest. his longest.
I didn't have much food left on there.
All right, that's it. So how was it? Breaking down.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
What's similar to like fish?
I mean,
Is it similar at all or no?
I mean, it's not fish, but a suppon, like a soshen.
That's a turtle.
But I mean, it's almost kind of same thing.
Okay, have you ever done a turtle on your channel?
No, I never done turtle.
Okay.
Fish,
Wanted to.
it's more easier, right?
Fish
is more easier. I think it's less steps.
Oh, you heard it.
Yeah.
Chicken is hard, guys. Keep on practicing chicken.
Do it.
Yeah, no, I think chicken is harder.
Yeah. I need 3 more times.
Okay.
Yeah, to memorize.
I'm gonna be yakitori man.
He's gonna yakitori man, yakitori guy, outdoor yakitori guy. Outdoor yakitori. All right. So let's put this away and let's get it skewering. And we're gonna go with, I think this is the easiest one, the chicken tenders, or sasami. So do this, maybe do some negima and end it with some skin. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. All right, so we got some tenders here. If you just go with the knife all the way down and then grab it and then.
Oh, it's like skinning a fish. So I ended up ordering from Really Our Seafood Club. So they provided us with this right here, with some striped bass. We also got some.
Like this, and then it should be able to pull out. Ah, good job.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, this way, when you take that first bite of chicken tender, it's gonna be nice and tender, very soft. So if you're at a yakitori shop, you might break down, you know, maybe 10, 20 chickens per person. And then you gotta do this in the mornings. So this is tender, very easy. It's just very easy to skewer because it's not fatty, so it doesn't fall apart. Pro level, you guys can do more now. And this way everyone could try a little bit of each part, get an understanding for the different textures. And that's one thing that I like to really showcase about yakitori is like for one animal, you can have so many different flavors and textures. And this is an example of that. Everyone just thinks chicken is just chicken. Oh, breast meat or thigh meat, white or dark meat. It's like, no, there's more to chicken than just, can you tell which pieces are which kind of now?
This is the neck.
Yep, we only have 12 of each. Hmm?
We need to fight, yeah. Whoever takes the most shots. Yoyaman wins.
I wanted to show you guys, this is a special method of heart that we did in the shop in Japan, where we're gonna take these hearts, cut it into half along the long way, and then take the skewer and then skewer on the fatty side. And then take this side and flip it in.
Oh, I see.
And now that fat is on the inside of the heart. So as it grills, it's gonna basically melt the fat and cook the heart from the inside out.
Wow, that's so many work.
But this is gonna be the best heart you've had because it cooks so, it's cut so it's gonna be tender, the fat cooks it so we get some nice and smoky. So it's extra effort, but you know, it's like maybe fish if you were to age the fish or do other prep to the fish first before you make it into sushi. Same thing with yakitori, if you take all these extra steps.
That's cool. Okay.
And on the top one, maybe try to find the bigger ones.
Okay.
I got to work there like half a year after that.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this style. I call it like the Tokyo Yakitori Baka style heart. So to honor him. Make some negima here. So negima, chicken thigh with some onions. Leave it with the meat, not on the bone.
Yep.
So we got these chicken thighs. You just think it's all one thigh, but there's actually different components to it. Just cut right here. So that's another piece of the thigh. And then we're left with this main thigh. And cut it right through the center.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's take some teppogushi, rifle skewer.
Oh, shit.
Okay, poke it through the skin and the meat, roll it. This is fatty negima. It's gonna be pretty big so that one bite is gonna be nice and meaty. All right, negima.
Everybody say negi.
Negima! And then skewer through a piece of onion, fold this skin and meat over and pierce it through. But right here, we have cartilage and onion, and basically it's a fatty part of the thigh. I don't know if you noticed, there's fat running.
Yeah.
So that's gonna cook, get extra smoky. So this one, knee cartilage lollipop. Oyster through the skin, roll over. So if you were to buy thigh meat, you know, in bulk, you might not be able to find the oyster because they cut it so messy, you know? Yeah. This skewer that we're making, I call it the tender AF skewer. There's the most tender parts all on one skewer. We got the tail, inner thigh, and oyster. Tender AF. How's it so far? Yeah? Maybe we're halfway through the chicken. It's gonna be funny because yeah, later we're gonna like plate everything and I have to find like maybe 3 that look nice that you're gonna put in your video. The best ones. No. No. We need it for his videos. Need the world to know what's good and what's not good. Or that's the problem. I feel like I feel like a lot of people, they just think it's just like chicken on stick. And then when you see like some of these places like in New York or Tokyo, like sushi too, right? Like it's just like there's like nice nigiri, and there's ones that are just like. I think people need to see those examples, and then they're like, oh, that's like how it's supposed to look. Here's a tip. So if it's squished, like this, right? When the meat cooks, if it's too tight, all the juices get squeezed out because the meat expands. So by having it a little bit roomy, it gives a chance for like the meat to expand. This one's actually gonna be pretty easy. Just cut really in half. Got the legs. Achilles tendon is running through. Yoyaman, do you remember your first time you had yakitori?
First time I had yakitori. I was a kid, like 6 years or 5 years old, I guess.
This was in Japan, Kanazawa?
No, it's in Kyoto.
Oh, okay.
My father loved yakitori. He's from actually Tokyo. Then we live in Kyoto actually. I still remember the restaurant named the Torise. So
Torise?
we always go there and sit down counter.
When did you start liking yakitori? Did you like it when you were like kid though?
No, actually, kids time was okay. But I mean, I'm actually in Japan. I mean, I'm from Kyoto.
Yeah.
I didn't much go yakitori in Kyoto. Actually, I mean, I couldn't find out. I mean, I was young. I couldn't find out a good yakitori place in Kyoto. But I mean, when I get old, I go more yakitori. I mean, since we start to eat,
Yeah.
hungry
More drinking
Yeah.
food.
Taku, do you remember your first time you had yakitori?
I don't know.
So, do you remember, was it in Japan, you think, when you, like kids, like, cause yeah, I don't even remember, must have been
Like if I was in
elementary school or something when I had my yakitori.
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we gotta take these trimmings, just kind of scoring it through. And then let's take these round ones, kind of skewering it through.
Skewering a bunch of them.
Yeah, yeah. All right, another question. Yoyaman, what is your top 3 favorite Japanese foods to eat?
Sushi,
Okay,
sushi,
okay,
sushi.
okay. And Taku, what is your favorite top 3 foods to eat?
I love soba.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's number 1? Or just
no,
top
just
3?
Just any top
Yeah.
3. Oh, but growing up, I think my favorite was curry. Like my grandma's curry.
Okay.
Yeah. And I love sushi too.
What about you?
I like ramen.
Oh, ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onigiri. Ramen, onigiri, yakitori. Okay, I like sushi too, but it's just like, for me, that's like a special food, you know? Like it's like special time food. It's not the everyday. Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah, I don't have access to it. Like you guys have access to the fish and stuff. But of course, yeah, if you were to give me, you can say I love sushi, I love yakiniku, like all Japanese food is good, you know?
Oh, okay. I say I love. Okay. I'll take it back. I think my top ones are like takoyaki.
Okay. Like I like to make takoyaki a lot. Yeah.
Okonomiyaki.
Osaka guy.
Osaka guy right here.
Maybe your answer is sushi, 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 but what is your top 3 Japanese food you like to make?
I do like to make sushi.
Okay.
I mean, soba, udon, kind of things. I'm not gonna make scratch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I have a noodle, I'm making good dashi, and the dashi broth take it to make Kyoto style udon.
What's Kyoto style udon?
I mean, dashi broth is a little different.
Is it sweeter, more,
like more dashi.
what kind of dashi base?
And kombu katsu, yeah, that's mostly. I like with meaning also with light, I mean, usukuchi shoyu.
Okay.
Usukuchi shoyu is people thinking light,
Yeah.
but usukuchi shoyu is a little more salty. So,
Yeah.
comes flavor is nice.
Taku, what do you like to cook? Top 3 Japanese items.
I think the most often thing I cook is okonomiyaki.
Oh,
On
It's
what?
easy, right? Just do it on a cast iron, just on the stove. I just take my leftovers, you know, and then just throw it on there. Or if I have seafood, great.
Here's a question for takoyaki since you mentioned it and okonomiyaki.
Yeah.
Do you like it crispy or like gooey?
I like it gooey, like for takoyaki, especially
Okay.
the inside. Like the outside, it can be like, you know, kind of not. It doesn't have to be crispy on the outside.
Wait, I'm ready for this. Actually, I'm ready for this, you guys. All right, so in my video that I did with Goram and Keizo, making some Shiso Maki right here, where I was making this, me and Keizo were making this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like, I was like, this is like kind of like nigiri, right? And I said, hey, I need to get some sushi guys to make this for me. You guys are here, so
Yeah, we're here.
let me give you the logs. This is, what is this, kind of like nori? We gotta make, oh man, yeah, let's make it pretty.
Oh, you put it on here.
Yeah, and then we gotta make it nice. Ah, I made the dream come true. Nigiri. This is basically Shiso Nigiri. So this is basically my hack version of tsukune. You know, tsukune, you use all the trimmings. You put it to a meat grinder, and then you make it into a log, or you can make it in balls.
Okay.
I don't have a meat grinder. I can chop up if I want it. That takes too long. So I just said, why not just crunch it up? And if I wrap shiso, it looks pretty, you know? So this is my way of doing leftover, because everything gets used.
Yeah.
The bones for soup, the fats for frying, cartilage, skin, everything gets used. So,
I have to cut some fish.
okay, I can move my stuff over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I worked on skin and wing skewers on the side, Yoyaman and Taku began working on their dishes. This was Taku's first time meeting Yoyaman. You may not see it in his face as he's super focused, but Taku was really excited all day to work with the chef he's admired for a long time. While it was fun and laughter when breaking down chicken together, you can just feel the seriousness when it comes to fish for these chefs.
Stuck at Sapporo.
From Sapporo.
Now we're gonna make some mascarpone rice. I got my rice all washed and clean.
Speed sushi. Yes. Oh. Oh.
Kanpai.
What is going on? This is when it's just gone crazy now.
We can't even see Yakitori, man.
Do you ever do this inside? You can. Yeah. Oh, well, no. You can do it at a we can do it with that sort of bed. Yeah, you can.
Can you breathe?
Look at this smoke. You gotta. Can you do a drag? Can you do it for my nose?
Yakitori vision. Does that smell good? Yeah, it does.
Look at this, man. To me, this is like the best part.
This is freaking awesome.
All the fats pretty much rendered out. Like 5, 6 of those are actually one whole breast skin crammed into one. Oh, they have?
Yeah, they have those. Yeah.
Yaki Unigiri.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh my god. best combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Oh my god, look at that. That is like our...
All right, so we broke down the chicken and we made all the yakitori skewers. Now, normally I don't really use a breast. Breast is kind of boring for yakitori, so I keep it on the side. Last time we made chashi for ramen, but today, since we're here at Champion Curry, where they make a chicken katsu curry that's on the menu, we wanted to use the breasts from our chicken breakdown and batter it up and make some chicken katsu curry. So we got here Justin. He's gonna show us how to do it. Curry original recipe from Japan. Oh, we gotta get the logo in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, both sides. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys. We got the Champion Curry, chicken katsu curry. So, kind of combining all our forces here because we broke down this chicken together. The chicken on top. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in.
Please enjoy it.
But before I do, definitely thank you, Yoyaman, for letting us basically use this space to film this.
Thank you so much.
Had fun teaching you guys all this, but yeah. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Let me get some.
Oh my gosh.
How do you like it? It's good, huh?
That.
The Katsu batter, super crunchy.
Right.
So yakitori chicken is good, but Katsu,
sometimes
chicken
great.
katsu curry, good too. Can we do one photo?
Thank you.
All right. So we're out here, just gonna really hang out because we're done with the work. But you guys make sure to follow Taku Outdoor Chef Life and also Yoyaman. He's doing a lot of different. You got fish stuff, you got curry stuff all over. But yeah, once again, Champion Curry, check it out. Yoyaman, Taku, thank you guys so much. That's it for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye, Yaki Gang. All right.
Thank you.